Yes, guys, welcome back to another live stream Q&A session today. So questions and answers will be delivered during the session. Hope you're all good. Brought to you by Funding Frontier and myself, as you know now, Ryan. Trader, I'm going to put this in my group as well, so get some people joining. Trader, 5 years experience, fully funded, multiple accounts, and I'm full-time, but I'm sure most of you know that by now. But yeah, good to have so many of you on, and we are going to be doing a ×2 5k giveaway on this live stream. Will be posted at the end. So yeah, how do you enter is the question many of you must be thinking. You know the rules. You need to be liking the stream for once. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel, and in the link below you must sign up in the description. So in the description there is a link. Make sure you sign up for that, get your email in there as well, and then you'll be officially entered. And of course, as always, make sure you're following Funding Frontier on Instagram and myself as well for continuous updates, continuous trading content, and of course, if you want to get your account, you need to be DMing them on Instagram, Funding Frontier on Instagram anyway. Yeah, good to see you all. Good to see you all. I'm gonna have to make my way through the comments in a second, guys. I just need to get my analysis redrawn out here. 1 second. I want to put this stream also for my gang as well, so everyone knows why I'm absent and not talking in my chat. So everyone can come here and we can all be one big community learning together. That is the idea. Live now on YouTube with Funding Frontier. Also doing a 2 accounts giveaway. Watch now. Perfect. Okay, now that's that out of the way. Let me wait. Whoa! Can't speak. Make my way through the comments. Of all sounder, first comment, nice. Pin the market, good to see you, man. Yeah. We need to learn Trump patterns. Market phase has shifted. Taha waiting. Zain Ali, let's get some knowledge. Yep, 100%. It is a Q&A session. Of course, I'll be having the charts up anyway, but of course, any questions, anything, trading, could be about life, could be about psychology, could be about me, it can be anything. I will answer. I'll do my best. Good to see you, Adnan. Let's go. Manoj, let's go, everyone. Nature's Poetic Pause. Hello. Imran, good to see you. I'm very well, thank you. How are you doing? Yogesh, hello, mate. How are you doing? Adnan, hello, Ryan. How are you, man? I'm very well, thank you. Got a really nice trade in this morning, so I'm very happy. 7 win streaks. I'm on at Market Cruise at the moment, so it's really nice. Nature's Poetic Pause. How are you, sir? I'm very good, thank you. How are you doing? And Adnan, how are you doing? In the market, USD strengthen up. Soul Exploring World. Hi, sir. Hello. How are you doing? What is the criteria for the giveaway? Don't know if I've just come a bit late to this, but yep. Like the stream, of course. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you go down to the description and sign up in the link there, and that is the criteria. And of course, follow Funding Frontier and myself on Instagram as well. Let me just close a couple of these things. My Wi-Fi is being a bit funny, or is it okay? If you can hear me loud and clear and everything's all fine, just let me know. If it's a little bit laggy, let me know. I'm not sure. Looks okay now. Zain Ali, I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Oh, I've already said that one. Avito, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Been waiting all day for this Q&A. Yeah, we're here now. Shaquille, hello Ryan. How you doing? How are you doing, Shaquille? Ryan Ellis, let's go. Yes, bro. Hi, Crazy. Can I get a shout out to myself for being unwell? Yeah. So one of my best friends, he's very unwell, guys. He's not very well at all. Norovirus, I think he's got. So shout out to Rue. Everyone in the comments, can you just wish him well, please? He's not very well, so he needs all the positivity. He needs all the love he can get to make him better. Akash is gold bullish. Right now, right on this candle, it is a little bit, but not really. We've just had a closure below the sell zone, of course, but I need to redo some analysis in a second. I'm not taking any sales right now off the back of that. We're at previous support right now. So give me a second. Explain A plus setup for an entry. Yeah, we'll do. Explain today's trade. Yeah, I'll get to that in a second. You said my name correctly. I'm glad. Oh, good. Glad you're okay. Glad you're okay. Glad you're okay. Pin the market loud and clear. Oh, good. Yes, I've caught up with the comments. Yeah, make sure we all wish Ryan Ellis, which is Rue, get well soon. Yeah, love that. Positivity, love that. Right, so fresh analysis first. So initially we had this range, right? And then we had this candle closure below, this bearish candle closure below. Two reasons why I didn't like this. Of course, it went down anyway, so it would have played out, but too many red flags in this trade for me. It was nice the fact that we took the previous high, but I wanted to take the previous lows for the sell entry. But we finished with a very, very small stubble wick, which is a red flag for me. Don't want to be taking that trade. And then if you come over to the half an hour as well, you see we had a massive, massive drive down on the 12 o'clock candle. Then the next candle, which was that trading candle with the closure below. Look how small the body is. Only just breaking the previous wick low very late on the candle. You've got a big bearish candle followed by a very small bullish candle. That suggests that bearish momentum is slowing down. So to take the sell on the next candle, pretty suicidal, to be honest. Very risky. But of course, look, the sales still came in. But you've got to be okay with missing moves, right? If you want to be consistently profitable over a long period of time, you have to take crap like this out of your trading plan. Just because we've got a closure below does not mean you have to take the trade. Yes, it played out. But I guarantee you, do that same trade with a small stubble wick, being engulfed with the previous wick, with getting smaller bearish momentum. If you take that trade 100 more times, I bet you it's a 50-50 probability. So I don't bet you, I'm telling you it's a 50-50 probability because I've back tested it for years now. So yeah. Then we did have, so my TP1 over here, we did have obviously the big rejection, hence the rejection. You don't know how far that rejection is going to go down. That's the thing. You don't know how far that's going to go down. Yes, you would have got a nice trade. However, you don't know how big that wick's going to make. It could be 5 pips and then take a trade. It could be 10 pips and take a trade. You just don't know. So there's no point risking it. Anyway, then we had the previous wick taken up to the upside, which I do like for the nice MC play to then break the previous lows after breaking the highs. However, look where we are. Do we have clean candles to the left at that point? No, we've got this previous support. So again, not taking the trade. And again, look, we're still going down even though we've got that support to the left. So you just got to be okay with missing the moves. So to draw some fresh analysis on this current candle would be at this previous support here, because we've got clean candles to the left hand side still. But then we can adjust our resistance now because we've made a new resistance. We still have clean candles up to the upside of there. So we can put our take profit at the end of them clean candles, of course, securing partials along the way. At the same time, I want to see a closure below this area now at 2757225. We've got the clean candles to the left. Initial targets. Again, we're still pumping down now, so we need to wait 4 minutes for this candle to close. But look how far we're moving already. 80 pips. So we may have to wait for a new smaller range to form, but that's my analysis on the day there. For now, let me get to my trade I took this morning in a second. Ryan, would you prefer hourly levels are best or 15 minute? I execute my trades right on the 15-minute, sometimes on a higher time frame. However, that doesn't mean I only look at the 15-minute time frame. I always look at the half an hour, the hourly, the 4 hour, and the daily. And of course, I look at the weekly as well at the beginning of the week. And I go down from the weekly, using top-down analysis on every single time frame that I've just listed. But yeah, we're still in this Asian range now. We did break out of it earlier. We swept the lows and then came back in, closed up. We nearly didn't even sweep the highs, but so now we're still playing around in this Asian range. So just waiting at this point for a nice entry. Mate, you just trade technical analysis, mainly technical analysis. Yeah, mainly technical analysis. I look at volume. I look at the Asian range, and then mainly breakout strategy from that point on. Did the funding frontier allow swing trading? Well, you can hold your trades, yes. So, what time frame do you trade? 15-minute. Like I just said, at 15-minute, I execute my trades on. But again, you have to do multi-time frame analysis on every single trade you do. Hello, Ryan. It appears if gold's volume has shifted to the New York session. Yeah, we're getting some really nice volume in now. So yeah, it's just about waiting for a setup now. So, what do you think? 1-to-1 RR is good. I think any RR is good. You can have a 0.5 RR. It's good. As long if you've got a 0.5 RR or a 1-to-1 RR, you have to have a high win rate, right? If you don't have a high win rate and you're only hitting 1-to-1 RR or less than 1-to-1 RR, then you're not going to be consistently profitable. You have to have two things, right? One of two things. You either have a high win rate with, a 1-to-1 RR or less than 1-to-1 RR, negative RR, that's fine, as long as you have a high win rate. Then you can be consistently profitable. Or you go over to the other spectrum, where you have a low win rate. You might be winning 3 out of 10 trades, but you've got a higher RR. Risk to reward, that is. So, what do you prefer? Do you prefer winning more with a lower RR, or do you prefer losing more with a higher RR? For me, I developed my whole strategy, originated from SRC Raja, and then obviously found inconsistencies. I need to develop it more into my market cruiser strategy. So yeah, initially based off that, but yeah, I like to have a higher win rate, and with around a 1-to-1 RR, or maybe sometimes less, sometimes more, but yeah, averagely on that. Gold is gearing up for another all-time new high. I would love to see gold all-time new highs. Would love to see it, but obviously we're very bearish right now on this current few candles. What do you prefer, holding a trade at least 100, 150 pips, or taking 60, 70 pips enough for a day? Mate, I'll take 10 pips a day. I will take 10 pips a day. Look at, can I get this up? Oh, I've been signed out. Why have I been signed out? Oh no. Let me sign in back on the other, so you guys can't see my password, of course. Give me 1 sec. I'll show you all my trades that I've taken since Market Cruisers opened. So again, of course, we've had this closure below, right? But we've moved way too far bearish right at this point, and we've already taken out the clean candles to the left. So here we go. This is, since I've opened Market Cruiser, this is every single trade documented. Look at the pips. So closed partials, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 25, 25. Total pip, these are runners. You can secure really nice percentages on the runners. So here, biggest trade I've got, 20 pips secured partials. I thought that was more like 30. Then 100 pips. Loads and loads of securing partials at 10, 30, 17, 25. But look at the win rate. Look at the win. We're on a 7-win streak at the moment. Overall stats, 71 wins. 79.78% win rate. 7 break even, 18 losses. I don't have a huge RR. It can be 1-to-1. Sometimes it can be less than 1-to-1. It could be a little bit more than 1-to-1. Sometimes 1 to 2, you know, but like I solely focus on having a high win rate. Scalping. So scalping is, I think scalpers have to have a high win rate, right? All-time high, not quite taken out. No. Mohammed, Arslan, I am following you since a long time, and you clear my concepts. Awesome, man. It's good to hear. I prefer one-to-one for my psychology. Yeah, again, man, that's exactly for me as well. Like for my psychology, having like a one-to-one or even just sometimes a less one-to-one, if I can secure what I learned throughout like 5 years now, securing 10, 20, 30 pips a day is all you need to be consistently profitable. Now, if I can be 10 pips in profit and then move my stops to break even and make it risk-free within 2-3 minutes, like that's amazing. I now know it's risk-free. I can secure some partials. I can let my runners run. That, for me, psychologically, works so much better than holding on to a trade and see it go 5% up, come back down to drawdown, another 5% up, come back to drawdown. Like, it's just too much of a roller coaster of emotions. Trading, you have to have a good level head. You have to have good psychology. So if you're fine with that, then great. But you have to find a strategy that suits you and your psychology, right? I feel better winning more. Yeah, absolutely. Like it's just much more better for my confidence and your confidence. All-time new highs, acting as resistance. Yeah. According to your account size, 10 pips. No. I've got 3 funded accounts. That are all. I've got 3 10k funded accounts, right? I know that is 30k, which is nice, but 10 pips, like 1% on a funded account on 100 on 10k is still $100. It's still $100 on 100k. Of course, it's like 1,000, which is more life changing. But $100 a day is a lot of money. Like, or if you're securing $200 or $300 across all of my accounts or whatever, like it's a lot of money to go full time. You can go full time with that easily. So yeah, even on a 5k funded account, $50 a day. How much money are you making from 9 till 5 if you're working all them hours? Roughly $50-$60, right? Maybe 70 if you're working hourly 9 to 5 or whatever it is. Or if you're working part-time, you're getting less than that. So 5k account is still very good. NQ sold off this morning. What do you think's happening? Don't trade NQ. Focus on 1 to 6% USDC. Yeah. Please share this journal template. It's not even mine. I prefer using. This is cleaner. But I just need to. I just wanted to show you the wins quickly, and I need to update a few things here. But it says I'm on an 8-day win streak, but I'm not. I'm on a 7-day win streak. But yeah, 71 wins, 18 losses, 7 break even. This is more like 78, 79% win rate wins here, but the break even trades come into play here, so it just takes it down a little bit. But essentially, it's still nice to keep track of. We've got lots of different accounts everywhere, so I've just put a 100k account onto here. But this is my January, which is really nice. But yeah, this is a cleaner journal. You'd rather want to use this, and it's got really nice AI, which gives you good feedback on your months. But yeah, this is much nicer, and you can do back testing, which is pretty cool. Ryan Alex, crazy win rate. Yes, sir. Means if we need to become profitable, we need to get 20 to 50 pips a day enough. Yeah, mate, 10 pips a day. Like, you don't even need 50 pips a day. If you can get 10 pips a day, scalping, you know, like, that is all you need. 10 pips a day is good enough, I promise you. Which account do we have today? As in the account giveaway, there's 2 5k accounts to give away, so 2 accounts, which is really nice. No man. Ryan, can you please tell us what's a good putting trade? Can you please tell what's good putting trade be at 1-1, or should we wait for proper 1-2? I just explained that, like, you have to, it's so dependent on your strategy, right? For me, RR, you don't even have to focus on RR, right? Or just like I just explained, I don't focus on RR. I can be in a trade and have a negative RR, then I put my stop to break even, then all of a sudden the RR is positive. It's all over the place. It's just this fugazi that someone's made up, risk to reward. Like, it's just something that someone said once, and let's have a high risk reward. Like, someone's made it up. But for me, I go off like a pip count. I go off market structure. Do we have clean counts to the left? How much clean counts have we got? I go off making my trades risk free when I'm in a certain amount or a high. If I'm in good profits, 10, 15 pips, I go stop to break even, secure some partials. Do it every single time. Every single trade, I do that. I'm not looking at RR. I'm not thinking, oh, my stop loss was $100, so I need to get to $200 in profit to make that a good RR. The market doesn't give a crap about. The market doesn't care what your RR is. The market will move where it wants to move. It will move to do with market structure, to do with candle structure and places to go. So whoever made this, I have to get a 6-1 RR. It's just, if you can capture 10, 15, 20 pips a day, who cares about RR? But like, it's nice to have as a saying, of course. But yeah, I don't really go by it, to be honest. So Adan Iqbal, AOA. How many trading pair best for beginners? 1. Pick one. Pick one pair. Stick to it. Don't move from it. I just trade gold. This is gold. I just trade gold. I used to trade GBP, JPY, but still have it on here. Just doesn't move the same anymore, and the candlestick structure is just not the same anymore. Look, no top wick, no top wick, no bottom wick, no top wick, no top wick. This is a nice sell here. This is a really nice setup, but like, how many pips is that? Let's have a look. 45 pips. This is a nice sell here. This is a really nice sell, but like, we already moved so far. The volume is not the same on GBP, JPY anymore, but I do believe if you just focus on one pair, master it, and learn the way it moves, that is the best way forward. Because each pair moves differently. You can have a strategy that kind of goes overall on most pairs. However, if you're trying to trade 5 or 6 different pairs, it's not gonna work out. If you can master the way one pair moves, which is what I've done, it's so much better. I remember when I first started trading, I would look at my stats for gold and my stats for GBP, JPY on like a prop firm account, and it would say which is your more profitable pair, and I'd be like negative in GBP, JPY, and it's so much more on gold. So I just thought, why am I trading 2 pairs? Because you're being impatient. You don't have a setup yet, so you're going to have a look at another pair. Just be patient. You don't need to go into every single other pair just because you can't be bothered to wait for another setup. So yeah, patience pays, and that is the best thing to do. What do you think, winning ratio or RR? Which one is the best? Like I mean, I already answered that earlier on. Should you trade on news? No, don't trade news. Absolutely never trade news. Never trade news. It's gambling. Don't trade news. Got to be degenerate to trade news. Not in London, mate. A couple meal deals and that's £100 spent. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm down by Brighton, so it's not much different. But essentially, if you're working $100, like if you're working like a normal 9 to 5, hourly rate, you're not getting more than $100 a day. Whereas you can take one trade in 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and you make that 1%. It's no brainer. But of course, you've got to get there first. I'm not saying get one funded account and then go full time. I would never suggest that. I would start saying as soon as you see yourself making more, maybe try and bank 2 or 3 funded accounts. Then you can go full time just for security. As soon as you start earning more than you are in your day job, then you can do that. But I wouldn't just quit just based off like doing well for a couple of months. You need to be consistently profitable. Please tell me the name of the indicator that you use on your chart. Asian range Nico 948 is the Asian range, and then volume. $100, yeah, is enough. Yeah, I mean, if you're working, you know, full time and you're able to also get $100 or $50 to $100 on the side from prop firm account, then that's double win. Of course, it takes more time consuming, but it doesn't take long to do one trade if the setup's there, right? Most of trading is about waiting for your setup anyway. But that's the whole point of compounding an account as well. If you've got a 10k account, you keep compounding it. $100 a day when you've made 10%, then becomes $110 a day when you've got 11k in the account. So that's the power of compounding. And then you can get if you then make 100% on your account, it might take some time, of course, or you pass another prop firm challenge. Then you've got 20k in the bag. Then that $100 a day becomes $200 a day, right? I know it's never. I'm telling the truth here. It's never as simple as that. Making 1% a day, because of course that's not realistic. There's going to be a day where you lose 1%. There's going to be a day where you lose 2%. Look at. Let me get up my. Where's it gone? Look at this when nearer the beginning of Market Cruiser. So win, loss, win. There was a bit tough period. Look at this here. Loss. Probably would have lost like 3 or 4% here. Right? Did I lose my head? No. Did I change my strategy? No. Did I change anything? No. I knew that I'm consistently profitable over a long period of time with my strategy. So I just kept doing the same thing. Look at the next trade. Secured 10 pips. I lost 25 pips on the trade before that. Did I think the next trade, got to make that back? No, just keep doing the same thing. And then look, I lost again. That's where some people are gonna lose their heads. They're gonna revenge trade and think, got to go again. But then next trade, 20 pips, 10 pips, lost again, 15, minus 15, 20 pips, win, break even, win. Just over time, look, just know that can be consistently profitable. Look at this trade. This was a half lot size, minus 53 pips here, right? It was half, so it's more like, because it was a bigger stop loss, it was more like 23 pip loss, so like 2%, 2.5% I think I lost on that. Didn't lose my head. This was recently as well. The next 2 trades I secured 10 pips. Still in drawdown from that trade. Then lost again. But then look what happened after. Now I'm on a 7-win streak. So yeah, it's just believing in yourself, believe in your strategy, believe in the consistency. Don't change anything. Direct funding is good enough for valuation. They're both good. They're both good. Only there's no point getting an instant funded account if you're not consistently profitable, because you're just gonna lose it anyway. So how much does it cost? All the costs are on the Funding Frontier website. There's also loads of don't just go and buy one straight up. There's always a discount. There's always discounts on Funding Frontier, right? Not always, but most of the time. So go and find a promo code before you do that. They actually advertise the promo codes on their website sometimes as well. So don't just go and buy an account. Let me see if I can find one for you now. Don't just go and buy an account 100%, because there's often... Look, here we go. Yeah, don't just go and buy an account straight away. Look for promotions and offers. Look, 25% off here, 35% off your first purchase, plus 125% refund on payout. Look, just don't just go and buy one full price. Go and use one of these codes. 5k account, 2-step, $55. Then use one of these coupons. That's the best way to do it. Your pip will depend on your risk and lot size. Yep. I just want $50 to $100 a day. Yeah, exactly. That's so good. And then you can start compounding from that point. 100%. You could be trading 5k account with 0.03 lot and make nothing out of a 20 pip a day. Well, you don't. Trading a 0.03 lot on a 5k account is like it's too low, right? You need to do it. Depends if for me, my strategy and the way I would be doing things, I'll be looking at doing like, so one lot on a 10k account is 10 pips. So 0.5 lot on a 5k would be 10 pips is 1%. So, you know, looking at me doing around, if you've got a 20 pip stop loss, 0.25 lots on a 5k account. And if you get 20 pips, then you make $50. Risk is 0.03, like, it's too low. How do you manage risk? I said that earlier on in the video about moving my stops to break even, etc. Stops normally go below previous or current candle. You trade real money or you trade funded? Mainly funded accounts, yeah. Which trading session is best for Euro USD? London and New York. Why do you put Asian range into consideration? Because you often see price react off the Asian highs and the Asian lows. I love you, Ryan. Stick it to one pair. It saves a lot. Yep, 100%. You're right to just trade one single pair because you get a grip for the pair. Yeah, and you get to master it. You get to master the way it moves. How many accounts have I lost for being consistently profitable? Don't even know. Can't even tell you. Lost quite a few. Definitely lost quite a few. It's like a roller coaster on the journey until you get profitable. But yeah, I'm not going to lie and say I only lost one because it's more than that. Maybe like 10, 8 to 10 accounts, I reckon. Could be more. In my first couple of years trying to learn, yeah, could be more. Because you can say just keep trading on demo, and I will advise keep trading on demo until you can pass. But as soon as you go into that funded account, psychology changed. So I had to train my psychology. My psychology was awful, really bad. I could win 10 in a row, right? Be good at trading. But as soon as I get one loss, this is like 3-4 years ago, I couldn't handle having that one loss, and I'd revenge trade. So I couldn't handle it. So I had to train myself. Once you're addicted to gold trading, then other pairs will not give you fun. No, yeah, gold's the way it moves is just so much nicer for how I'm trading. So I combine liquidity with TA. I look at liquidity in terms of like this bullish. I haven't even explained my trade yet, have I? But this trade, there was a nicer trade here. I didn't take this one. I took one down here. But this trade here, this is how I look at liquidity, right? I'd enter these. This is a textbook setup for me. These buys here. The previous candle, this week bearish, after closing above this previous resistance. Then we got a weak bearish candle. This candle wick took out the liquidity of the previous low. So that's how I'm looking at liquidity. And then as soon as we break the previous highs on this candle, that's the entry, stops below current candle, bang. Lovely trade. But I personally missed that one. Someone on my stream, in the Market Cruiser stream earlier, caught that and it was beautiful. But I took this trade down here. I'll explain that in a minute. I've got to get up to date with the comments. Is Monday or Friday good to trade? Yes. I'd say Monday can be a bit slow sometimes, but today it's been great. Friday can be a bit more wild. Do you trade in silver? No, only gold. Yeah. I'm an engineer and earning $12.5 per day after 7 years experience in my country. Trading is definitely life change for me. Yeah, just working on getting consistent. Yeah, Shaquille, that's awesome, man. That is awesome. Keep grinding. Because hourly rates when work can be different in countries, and for me, it's $12.5 a day. Some people get that like in an hour and a bit in this country. So trading for you, if you master this, like, oh man, it'd be so life changing. So definitely worth keep grinding. Like, hats off to you, man. I respect the hustle there, and let's get you over the line in trading so it can really change your life. FX Bully watching all the way from South Africa in this trade. Oh, let's go. Ryan, can we write our daily trade history on book? Is this good for understanding the mistakes that we've made? Yes, journaling, 100%. W in the chat. Let's go. Great backtesting tool. Yeah. Whoa, I must be. Oh no, I'm nearly caught up with the trade comments. Yeah, that's good discount on funding frontier, 100%. How to control over trading. Just take 1 to 2 trades a day. Win, loss, or break even. 1 to 2 trades a day. That's where you're gonna have to start from, mate. Like, I understand how hard it is. And for me to just say, just take 1 to 2 trades a day is like, yeah, all right, Ryan said that, but it's so hard to actually implement it. And there's nothing I can do or say apart from just take 1 to 2 trades a day. If you lose that trade, just get off the charts and close it. Unless you see a second chance coming up on that, giving your trade a second chance in that trade, then you can take it. But then if you lose that again, just close the charts, run away, don't take another one. That is the best thing to do. And you have to have that self-discipline. You have to train your mind to do that. Buying full price, like leaving a huge bonus profit. Yeah. My last question is, what do you think if we don't have capital? Should we need to work for buying an account or wait for the giveaway? Both. Of course, prioritize, like your family, your food, your drink, your housing, like rent. Prioritize all that. And then if you do manage to save up a little bit more, then only if you're consistently profitable first on a demo. If you don't have the money, don't just go and buy an account right straight away. Prove that you'll have some good consistency. I'm not going to say just go and buy an account because you've got the money there, because you're not guaranteed to pass it, are you? And then you've lost it. Like, I do think you should, if you've got a good strategy at that point, then go into purchase one, and then go for it, And then, of course, wait for giveaways. Because giveaways are always nice, aren't they? Because that means you don't even have to work for that account. Stop loss size on entry on average. 20 pips, I'd say, on average over all of them. I'd say 20 is a solid average. Do you close partials based on SRC concepts, and how do you close? Yeah, I did learn off SRC concepts to begin with. And now I still implement some of that into market cruiser concepts. So I've got a bit of a hybrid. But yeah, it is very similar in terms of closing partials. Close like 80-90%, and then I let the runners run. Yeah, so yeah. Demo, I lost only 1 account and now it's been 3 already, so it's not the same. Do you mean you've lost 1 demo account and then you passed 3? Is that what you mean? Ryan, let's make me win a giveaway. Thanks. Yeah, we'll have to see. It's Ryan, bro. Yeah, thanks. They spelled Ryan again wrong. That's good. That's funny. Yeah, my name Ryan is how you spell my name, Ryan. Thanks, Ryan. It means a lot. We love your efforts. Respects you. Thanks for giving us a great time. I'm done. No worries, Adan. No worries, Adnan. Thank you, brother. Give me the best answer. No worries. Oh, Sounder. Hello, mate. How are you doing today? Do you take full stop loss or close partials? Dependent on the trade, really. I will have my stop loss below, like, previous candle where it makes sense. Because if that gets taken out, then previous candle lows, then I don't want to be in the trade anyway. But if it does respect the previous low of the previous candle, we should be fine. Your analysis is good. So yeah, if I'm in a trade, and the next candle, then say I'm in a trade, I'm 3 or 4 pips in profit. I haven't done anything yet. I've still got my stops below previous candle. And then the next, if I'm expecting buys, right, and I've gone into buys, and then the next candle finishes and the next one opens, and that closing candle, if it's like a very weak bullish candle and I'm still expecting price to go up and the volume's dying down, then I'll get out the trade. I'm not just going to hold it and hope that continues up, because if that next candle the volume is dying down and it's tiny, maybe with a big wick and a tiny, say it's this bullish candle here, and I still want price to go up, why would you hold that trade? If it's telling you that volume is dying down, why do you want to be in that trade still? So yeah, so sometimes I will close out if the candles are telling me to get out, and if there's something suggesting that there's potential rejection, then I'll get out the trade. But most of the time I'll trust my analysis. And then if we go into profits, or I'll move my stops below current candle, I'll trail my stops below each 15-minute candle. So there's lots of different things you can do. Failed 3 challenge accounts already. Okay, so we need to see where you're going wrong a bit there, Manoj. Have you managed to pass the phase 1 yet? I would suggest going back onto a demo before buying another account, if I'm totally honest. And then pass a demo, and then go back for another challenge account when you're ready. I passed evaluation, but on funded I got breached. What's any tip for that? Oh mate, I've done exactly the same thing. I at the beginning of my trading journey, it took me 3 to 6 months when I first started ever learning trading, and I passed an account so quickly, and I thought, wow, this trading's easy. And as soon as I got funded, your psychology changes. You think, oh, I can make quick money. If you lose a trade, you just can't deal with it, and you think, well, I've got to win that back. And then all of a sudden you're 2% deep, 2 trades lost, take another one, and you think, oh, I'll just go up to the max daily limit, and then you're 5% down, and you think, oh, I'm going to get that 5% back tomorrow, and just this bad spiral. I've been there and I've done it a few years ago, like 4.5 years ago. That was when that happened, and yeah, it's not a good place to be. You need to, now you've done that though, you've had that experience, and that for me was a big change for me as well. Now that you've done it, you've got that experience, you've got the psychology, the emotions. Now you go into it. When you go into it again, you stick to your plan and you stick to your strategy. You do not do anything different, because I bet you 20 quid right now that you didn't stick to your plan when you lost that funded account. The same plan that you passed it with, I bet you did something different somewhere. You rushed into a trade, you overtraded, you forced a trade or something. So, because I did exactly the same. I'm not going to deny it. I did exactly the same. I changed up things, changed up strategy or whatever because I got funded. So you got to stick to your plan and strategy, and then you'll be consistently profitable. And Anik Bao, last Friday, lost 25k funding Frontier account because of over risking. Yeah, but you know where you went wrong then. Over risking, like you gotta stick to that 1 to 2% a day. It's all psychology. I think it'll mess up. Yeah, I'm telling you now. Psychology is probably 80% of the game. Once you've mastered your strategy, you have to have the understanding of the strategy, understanding of what you want to do technical analysis wise. And after that, it is you versus you. In your own head. After that is purely psychology, after you've got the technical analysis side down. But you can't say it's all psychology without being able to understand the markets first, if that makes sense, right? Follow Ryan's rules, maximum 2 trades a day. Yep, agreed. Have you ever got tempted to have those big pip wins, like 50 to 100 pips? Yeah, and I will hold my runners to them sometimes. Like what I'll say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, if you have a good start to the week, you score 1%, 2%, 3%, right? Or even, break even 1%, 2%, you're up for the week, right? Thursday and Friday, Still the same strategy, still the same rules and everything, still the same setup criteria and everything. But if you want to like end of week treat, isn't it, right? Still do the same things. The only difference, still move your stops to break even when you're in profit on Thursday and Friday. But if you want to let your runners run for like 40, 50 pips, 60, 70, then you can trail your stop loss and just keep going. And then you've already earned your like 2% during the beginning of the week or 3% during the beginning of the week. And on the Thursday and Friday, you can treat yourself to the home runs. And if it hits your stop loss, if it hits your break even, you haven't lost anything. If it runs, then you've made good bank. So yeah, I follow that concept a lot. If you can close the laptop after a loss, you're going to win for a long time. 100%. I love that. Manoj, well done. That's a really, really good concept. 100%. So I'm just looking at the charts now anyway. Oh, do you want me to explain my trade quickly before I do that fresh analysis? My trade was tiny this morning. 10 pips. That's all I needed. But zooming in at the time, this is my trade here. So we come down. This was our support at the time. Right? This is our support. And we printed this bearish candle after creating this new support. Then at this point, where's the arrow? We took out the previous lows, right? On the next wick, we took the previous lows. And then we flipped, came back up to take the previous highs. We got these clean candles to the left-hand side. Oh, there's my arrow. But these clean candles to the left-hand side, so it's fine. At support, we took out the previous lows. On the half an hour as well, it was really nice bullish divergence on the volume, which is an extra thing we're looking at the moment. So yeah, there's like so many confirmations for this. And then entered the trade. This is exactly how I manage my risk in this trade. Stops below the current candle, right? Then went 10 pips into profit, secured 80% of my positions, moved my stops to break even. I was really expecting this trade to run after the MC play here, taking out the lows and the highs. I was really expecting my runners to run. They didn't. I secured already 80-90% of my position. And then, as you can see, came back down, stopped at entry. So 10 pips a day, that's all I need. Obviously, I'm still looking for another setup at the moment, but I haven't seen a nice clean setup yet. So now look at this, half an hour candle, massive rejection wick, but we're still going bearish. There's just no entries at the moment. We found this new minor support here. We formed this new resistance, so we've got a new range. But again, we have to wait for a closure outside this range now. If this candle here was to close outside the range straight away, wouldn't like it. One, because we've got no top wick. Two, the previous half an hour candle had a big rejection wick. So yeah, it's pretty messy at the moment. Previous 1 hour, big old rejection wick as well. This is the start of the new 4-hour candle 20 minutes ago, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, pretty messy at the moment. It's too hard when I close my laptop, then go to bed whilst watch the markets on the mobile. Yeah, we've all been there, man. And with experience, because I know when you start to learn trading, it's like you really want to learn so much and you want to win more and more and more. But if you're opening your phone while you're going to bed and you're opening it during an Asia session or something, there's no volume. Setups don't play out as much in Asia session. It becomes a bad habit. And unfortunately, that's where you'll start to lose some profits. But you over time, for me now, trading isn't like that anymore. I used to be really like addicted to learning more. I wanted to know more and more and more. Now I come to the charts every single morning and I think of it like a job. I come to the charts. I'm not like, oh my God, I need to take a trade. I'm now calm. Wait for my setup. If it comes, I execute on my setup. Secure my 10, 20, 30, 40 or whatever pips a day. And then I just come back tomorrow. That's it. Done. Explore the world. Hello, how are you? Is there a specific time to do the same analysis? I wake up every single morning at 6 a.m. GMT, which is pre-London volume. And I trade the London session and I'll trade the New York session. And then at 4:30 GMT, when London closes, New York comes to an end, I'll close the charts and I'll do the same every day. Why are we not considering buying more of a fake out? There's no fake out here yet. Oh, thank you. Either that's Warren or it is Matt. Yes, on my trade. Thank you for reminding me. We also swept out the Asian lows on my trade earlier as well. That was another confluence here. We took out the Asian lows, and with this MC play, reverse MC play, we were closing back in the Asian highs, the Asian range. So it made a lot of sense to continue on after, but it's still got the nice little position there secured on this 100k account I'm working on with Funding Frontier at the moment. Secured a nice 379. So yeah, there it is. Here it is. Nice 10 pips. Stop to break even. You know, and I was expecting that to continue up on runners, but look, we just have one more sweep. We have one more sweep, and that's where market manipulation come in, and that's where we're just going to have to accept market manipulation came in, and look what happened after. So the prediction of the market was correct. Got 10 pips. That's fine, but overall, was spot on. We have a support near current price. Should we have a support near current price? Should we enter a sell? No. Wait for candle to close. Manoj, Ryan, are you comfortable to go long or short? Or does it matter? Well, if I'm totally honest, I actually do prefer. I do prefer buying. I do prefer going long, but like it doesn't matter. But I do prefer long. But that's probably because look at the weekly. Look at the weekly on gold. Why do I prefer going long? Because look how bullish we have been for so many weeks. Like years, even 2 years, we've been bullish on gold. So I would prefer, obviously, it depends on the daily bias. But at the moment, prefer buys. If I go on to, where is it? Where's my journal? There it is. Just which says buy or sell really quick. Look at this. Buy, sell, sell, buy, sell, buy. So there's so many more buys, and that makes sense because we have been bullish on gold overall, you know. And I have got sells in there, especially when Trump got announced as president. Where is it? Like down here, look. When Trump got announced that he was going to become the presidency, we instantly went bearish. So I was only looking for sells. But like, yeah, at the moment, would prefer buys. Good, no bottom wick, 6:30 Thursday for your trade. Oh, yes, yeah. I trade with discipline around 2 weeks, but only one day I got. So you have a bit of a blow up day. So you know that you could. We've all been there as well, like Adnan. You do have a really good, consistent profitability. Then you have the blow up day, which is where you need to eliminate, and you know that. So definitely work on that. Just gonna get down the winners for the not too long now for the winners of the 5k account giveaway. So I'll announce them in 4 minutes time. Cool. And no, don't worry, we'll go through the same pain. Yeah. When I see people getting us 100 pips wins, I get tempted. They're all and they get those, and I start losing. I initially only target 10 to. Yeah, that's the thing. If you can consistently get 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 pips right a day, you don't need any more, right? If you can do that consistently, you don't have to have 100 pips a day. When you see people getting 100 pips a day, it's maybe because they're a different strategy. It also might be because there's some social media trading guru and they're just marketing, they're faking their results. That's why I created my social media, my platform, to document all my journey, to do it honestly and transparency, because there's so much crap out there at the moment in the trading space. So I wanted to just create a safe space for traders to come and show trading in the real world and what it is realistically, right? So if we can grab them 10, 20, 30 pips a day, that is good. That is very, very good. Ryan FX. Oh, nice one. Got the same name as me. I'll use my second name, Cruise FX. So you're like my twin in the FX world. You're a solid trader. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Definitely give these two accounts. These are my two. Funding Frontier is not my Instagram account, but this is my Instagram account. Definitely give me a follow. I'd like to see your account as well, Ryan FX. 10M giveaway. Not demanding much. Mohammed Arslan, well done. Good session. Following you since 1 month and learned a lot from you. Keep going, mate. Thanks for your time. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. I'm glad that I can give back some value, you know. Zane W. Let's go. www. As Ryan said, just focus on 10 pips a day. It makes it feel up. Yeah, 100%, man. Like, yes, I have had trades where I've got 30, 40, 50 pips. But if you're looking to start your new strategy, if it's from my strategy, if you're looking to start that, I will teach that you have to secure the foundations of your confidence, the setup, and mastering the setup, right? So securing them 10 pips whilst doing them 3 things, absolutely fine. Then as you get more experience, you get more confidence, you can hold them longer if you want. I'm going to do the giveaway in 2 minutes. But yeah, anyway, analysis point. We're about to get a candle closure below. Moved way too far anyway. And we've already taken out the clean candle to the left without having the candle closure. So we're going to have to wait. It gets very choppy after that. Nice drive down, nice melt on gold, but very hard to get an entry on this drive down. Very, very hard. Hiccups. Bam, bam. 1 minute until the giveaway. 1 minute till the giveaway. Right, guys, it is giveaway time. As long as you've done all of the above, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, make sure you fill in the form in the description, as I said at the beginning, to enter the giveaway. I'm now going to announce the winners of the account giveaway. So 2 5k account giveaways. Let me just grab up the winners' names. Okay, so account number 1 giveaway goes to Shaquille. So well done, Shaquille. Congratulations. And what you need to do is you need to DM Funding Frontier on the Instagram. So with your email, please, with the email that you signed up for on the form below. And winner number 2 for the 5k account giveaway is Manoj Gurung. Well done to you as well. So 2 more giveaways, 2 more congratulations. Make sure you DM Funding Frontier on Instagram with your email so we can sort their accounts out for you. So congratulations to you too. Although we didn't manage to catch any trades on this Q&A, even though it's a Q&A, we got lots of value. We waited patiently, but yeah, we will have to wait now, guys. Woo! Look at that push through the... Do you see that spike? 1 second spike. How many pips was that? 33 pip spike. Creating some really nice clean candles now. So we're waiting for a new range at this point. If we can break through all of this mess, if we can keep coming, we can keep with this big bearish push, then we have clean candles below 273,596, miles away. But we've got, that's where the clean candles are. This area here, really choppy. So yeah, I want to see us keep pushing down here. We'll wait for a setup. We'll wait for a new range. But hopefully we can just drive through all of this mess. I'm really hoping we can keep driving through the mess. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. You're very, very welcome. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you on the next one on, by the way, Wednesday is the simulation session. And on Thursday, no streams, but Thursday is my birthday. I'll be doing a simulation session. I've got a birthday treat, so I'm going away. So I'll be doing it from my laptop. Simulation session, Wednesday, 6 p.m. GMT, from my laptop in Dublin, because it's my birthday. The winners were announced about 30 seconds ago. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, guys. Make sure you keep trading safe. Wait for the setups. Don't just keep pumping in every single buy or sell you see. Peace.